Well, it was. Freaking YouTube does this thing where it's like, time for bed, sleep time, and it freaking kicked me out of the live. Like, bitch, fuck YouTube. Not really. I love you, YouTube, but why would you do that? That was not nice. I had a streak going. But yeah, I'm re-live. So, yeah. I was on the other live for a while. But now we have to go re-live because stupid ass fucking thing decided that I wanted to be dumb. Okay. Okay, we're going to read the stories now. Okay, like I was saying, these ones are crazy. And if y'all want to hear what happened all before that, all the drama and shit that I was talking about, and the well, this is just confessions now, but I already read. No, it's not just confessions. It's story/confessions. I did confessions from my followers on the other live. So if you want to see that, go to the other live. That is over. But okay, this first one says, I want to fuck our priest and I hate it. This was posted 11 hours ago. Hello? For why? For why you post this? Like, for why is this a thing? Like, who is you? Whatever. Okay, it says, is this long? Oh, this is a long one. Buckle up. M24, been straight all my life. I never thought I could ever find a man attractive because, you know, girls are beautiful and gorgeous. So why would I like a man? But then I moved and changed churches. I am or was heavily Catholic, by the way. What is this? Hold up, pause. What is the abbreviation for BDW? By the way, when I was heavily Catholic, by the way. I changed churches. Whatever. I met a priest. He probably was in his 40s. He had this beautiful grayish hair, blue eyes, a sharp chin, and he is always shaven. This is an old man that typed this. Who the fuck says shaven? Sorry. I'm gonna keep going. I lost my spot, bitch. I'm dyslexic. Where'd it go? It disappeared. I can't find shaven. I'm looking for shaven. Oh, shaven. And he wears this fucking hot black robe that is tight around his waist with a huge and thick thighs. What? Oh, with a huge butt and thick thighs. Like, he genuinely has one of the sexiest physiques I have ever seen. I tried to ignore these thoughts, but then I started talking to him after Mass. What? I started talking to him after Mass, and we eventually became friends. And then I realized that I actually have feelings for this man, and I want him so badly. I even want to top him. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's normal, right? Which is something I've never imagined myself saying about another man. But he's just gorgeous. He loves animals. He is into the same things I am, and we both love Swedish meatballs. Girl, of course you both love Swedish meatballs. You're both gay, evidently. Hello? Anyways. Which is a crazy coincidence. No, it is not, girl. Swedish meatballs are bomb. Everybody loves Swedish meatballs. Like, whatever. And the fact that he's a priest and I cannot do anything about it makes me want him even more. I would never actually say any of this to him or do anything inappropriate. I respect him, his boundaries, the church, and his faith. These are just feelings I have inside my own head, and I cannot control them. But seriously, I need help. I do not know what to do about this. Okay. That's interesting. But anyways, let's read some of these comments and see what they say. Someone said the Swedish meatballs detail really got me. Girl, the Swedish meatballs detail is just dumb because everybody likes Swedish meatballs. Sounds like IKEA. So it sounds like you need to go to confession. Like at the church. What am I gonna say? That's too bad. Girl, just go confess. Just go confess your love for this man, bro. Just do it. I don't think you're entirely straight, buddy. That's funny. That's funny. Bro. Wait, he replied, the writer. LOL, I'm aware either. 15-year-old, stupid and homophobic me would cry. Never speak too loud, they say. Interesting. Okay, this one says, take your mind off those impure thoughts and buy. What is that? Said to buy. Oh, it's a Bible. That's interesting. Okay, wait, let's read another one. That one was interesting. We're gonna read one more because I'm getting tired and I gotta make my dinner. I hate that these are all about sex, bro. I don't want to read those. Okay, let's see. Wait, is this a good one? Toxic sisters. No, it's boring. Here's one. Let's do my mom tried to me, which means my mom tried to me. Okay. Just kidding, bitch. Oh, should I read this? I'll just read it. It's fucking like the longest one out of all of them, but I'll read it for y'all. But I'm gonna take some of my kombucha and water real quick. I gotta get my throat lubricated. Whoa. I gotta get my throat, yeah, lubricated to talk. To talk. Y'all wanna see something I learned how to do? Ready? Was that tea? That hurt my neck. Wait, ASMR. Was that good? Ooh. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Scrum dilly yum dum. Hum hum. What does this button do? Oh! Gets rid of all my scars and acne. Well, I'm not fake, so I'm just gonna keep that off. This is my skin, y'all. Am I ashamed of it? Just a little bit, but it's okay. It's way better than it was last year. Well, literally a year ago. Cause like this day last year was horrible. Go look at my old YouTube videos. Ugh, I gotta fix my positioning. This is not comfortable. Okay, let's hop right into this one. My mom tried to me. My mom escaped from a super strict religious country and came to Europe to get a better life. She met my dad there. During the months she was pregnant with me, my dad was drinking a lot, coming home from bars late and hiding his phone. He used to beat her up and choke her while she was carrying me. In the end, he left us, and my mom gave birth to me. At first, everything was nice and normal. She would take me to play in the park, and when we came home, I used to pretend I was asleep so she would carry me, hug me, put me in the bed, and kiss me goodnight. Then she met my stepdad, and normal stuff started happening between me and her. Since I was entering my early teens and was kinda a bad person and moody, I used to make her angry. But instead of punishing me herself, she would always call my stepdad and he'd come beat the crap out of me. Ooh, first of all, that's not okay. There's this phone, like, place you can call called CPS. Well, beating, it depends on what kind of beating. Like, if it's just a butt whooping, like you deserved it, and like learn your lesson kind of thing, you don't need CPS. But if it's like you're getting I just had a stroke. You're getting bruised every fucking night or something like that, that's not okay. You need to get CPS involved in that, sweetie. Except you're older now, but you know what I meant. Wait, do they have that in Europe? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably. Um, it just kept happening. We'd get into an argument, she'd go tell him, and he'd come and hit me even harder. She'd tell him about literally everything, even the smallest stuff. It got so bad that she'd even call him at work and wouldn't leave him alone. I remembered one time I was sleeping, and she told him I wouldn't wake up, so he came straight into my bed and hit me while I was literally asleep. I woke up terrified. He yelled at me, "Shut up, you piece of trash. You think I'm gonna go easy on you?" Hold up. I'm enraged. This is making me mad. I've never read a story and make me. Bitch! Make me mad. Oh my god, I cannot speak. This is not okay. Anyways, I hate when your mom calls me crying to come discipline you. That's when I realized the problem. He already hated me. After that, things between me and my mom got way worse. I didn't care about my grades at all, and my mom went crazy on me when I failed math. I was angry too and yelled at her, "Stay out of my life and stop bringing your husband to beat me." The argument got really heated, but in the end, I just went to my room, and for the first time, my stepdad didn't come. Sorry, I just had another stroke. Even though I was waiting for him to hit me. I went back to oh wait, no. I went to sleep thinking everything was fine, but then I woke up choking and I literally couldn't breathe. My mom was on top of me, wrapping a scarf around my neck and putting it as hard as she could. I couldn't breathe or even push her away. I just remember screaming and cursing. I don't remember how she stopped, but suddenly I saw her husband holding her back and screaming at her to stop before she kills me. Just gotta breathe for a second. She said one line, "I will never forget in my life. I brought you into this world and I can take you out of it." Ever since that day, I can't accept my life anymore. We don't talk about it at all. I never failed math ever again after that day. Wow. Besides me having a stroke like 4 times, that was a good story. I mean, I wasn't good. That was horrible, but hi, OPM. Sorry you went through that. My mom rapidly said to me the line you mentioned over and over. Yeah, that sucks. I can't ever imagine my parents saying, like, actually, I think my mom has said that before, but not like when she's mad at me. She said that as a joke. Like if I make like a rude joke or something, she'll be like, "You know, I put you in this world and I can take you out of it, boo." Like she doesn't like, like she doesn't yell, but she has it jokingly. But yeah, no, that's horrible. What does it say? Yeah, OP is just really insecure. Like not in a bad way. Like that's fine. Somebody said, "At what age did it happen? What was your age now?" And then they said, "I don't want to share that. Try to be independent and move on. Things will uh peace hereafter." And he said, "Thank you, sir." Muslim, right? I don't want to talk about that. Why does he say I don't want to talk about that about everything? I mean, no updates? I don't want to be taken away from my family. Oh, so you're still a kid. Oh, okay. You don't want to be taken away from the people who fucking tried to kill you? Because I sure would. No, sweetie. If your mother tries to kill you, you gotta go. You gotta get your butt on out of there because that's not normal. Okay, let's read another comment. Hold up. Um, my mom may be going insane, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh wait, these are new stories. Okay, we're gonna read what? One more story? Two more stories? Let's find a juicy one. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna just scroll like a lot real quick. Hold up. I did something today. I don't want to read that. That's scary. Wait, where are the juicy ones? I think one of my friends killed our mute. Ooh. We're gonna read that one. That's juicy. Oh, fuck. This is a long ass story. Should I read this? I low-key want to. We're gonna read it. Let me drink this real quick and we're gonna hop into that story. Damn. Y'all, recommended brand. It's my second time saying that. This is the best kombucha on the market. It's so bomb. Okay, let's freaking do this. Okay. This story is called I Think One of My Friends Killed Our Mutual Friend. Please, please, please bear with me. I'm not a detective and neither an officer. And I might as well be a hypo. What the fuck even that is that word? Hypochondriac. 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 Do you see that word? You can't even see the word. You don't even know where I'm looking. It don't matter. Okay, let me keep going. Also, I'm not really into mental state to write. Oh, also, I'm not really in the mental state to write a chaosive paragraph. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay. Thank you in advance for your patience. Okay, that wasn't even the story. Let's go. I am, or was, in a small friend group trio with friend X and friend Y. Now, friend X has been doing shrooms for a while. I regret not doing anything more, but I told him multiple times to stop, but drugs are taboo. We're all young and like to experiment. I've always been sober, never taken anything, always hard denied, even cigarettes I never tried. Friend Y did also try shrooms though. However, recently, about 3 months or so ago, he got his hands on DMT. After that, it's not been the same. Now, I want to make it clear, I did not, ooh, excuse me, sorry. I did not know this until recently, and it only just clicked sign one. Okay, sign one. About, I want to say 3 weeks ago or so, before out final exams or graduation exams, I think you'd call them, I got into a play. Shit, I'm dyslexic. Not I got into a play. I got in a call to play games with friend X. Slowly, the conversation developed into philosophy. He said after taking DMT, his eyes have opened. He said he knows how the universe works and that we're in a constant loop of dying and repeating. Girl, that's no. Why would you say that? Like it's true, but why would you say that? The same events until we break free. And that he did break free. I told him he has no way of knowing if it's true, for we cannot know. We're cursed to know enough to not know enough. He said he does know, and that he is not what? And that he is not here on earth to help people break free. And this is where the first sigh appeared. He said mortally is subjective and he could go kill friend Y. Yes, he named drop friend Y. Name drop friend. What? Okay, that's not my fault. He typed that like that. That wasn't my fault. My dyslexia didn't do that. And nothing would change because mortally is human made. I chucked it up to Y, being close, to pick a name up from dozen. Bitch, from a dozen. My mistake. Let me take a breather. Okay, sign 2. This is part 2. There's like an update here. After that, we played games again. Late into the night, again, I told him plenty that I do not want to have conspiritual or philosophical I did say that right. Philosophical discussions again, and that there's beauty in a simple life of joy and ignorance. His reply was that I'm stuck in the loop, and that if he wants me, he'd kill himself. to speed up the process of breaking free. Okay, so that's not okay. But let's keep reading. Towards the end, I made a joke along the lines of, "Dude, if you were not meant to be what? If you were not meant to eat at night, why do fridges have a light inside them?" Just dry humor. But what he said shook me. He said something like, "If humans are not meant to be killed, why are they so squishy?" Haha. What? Girl, what? Who is you? Who is squishy? What is squishy? Pause. I read that right? Yeah, I did read that right. Okay. That is, that is freaking weird, y'all. Do not listen to those freaky ass people on here. Reddit is weird. Okay. Where'd that go? Oh, after this, it was clear that I needed to distance myself from him. Or at least that's what I thought was the best. I don't know if I regret it. I don't know if I should regret it. Not handing him to capable people. Not being there enough. Not telling anyone. I feel it's too late now, but he was not stable. But he was not stable mentally. I was scared to be there for him. Sign 3, present day. We finished our final exams a couple of weeks ago. Ever since then, I've not heard a friend why. He was always secretive about his future. He never talked about college or plans or career or anything like that. Come 3 days ago, and friend X is messaging me. He says worried about friend Y because he's not been online on anything in 2 months. So I decided I would replay this once. I pointed out how secretive he has always been, and that maybe he got a job and doesn't have time for games anymore. He said, "Dude, I'm seriously worried about him. What if he died or something?" Girl, if he's been inactive for 2 months, I would think the same thing. Like, girl, alarms started blaring in my head. The worst outcome possible. Again, I brush it off. Come on, man. What? I don't think that's what it's supposed to say, but that's what it says. Come on. Oh, come on, man. It's never that crazy. My dirty fucking ass mind, bro. Okay, whatever. Come on, man. It's never that crazy type of thinking. Totally. He called and messaged me again. I answered his message. We spoke a little about how worried we were for him and what he could be up to. I start recording the message just in case. He says, maybe we should go check on him together at his place someday. We agreed that What? Oh, we agreed that there's something seriously wrong, and says, well, whatever he's doing, he was a good guy. May the universe rest him with. What? 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 My freaking brain doesn't work right now. I can't read. May the universe. Where'd that go? Oh, rest him. Sincerely, amen. There is nothing I can do. I sarcastically send, dude, you're saying this like he died yesterday, haha. He says, in any case, man, you never know. We send a few more chats for a minute. I try to keep my unseriousness mask on. Oh, yeah, my unserious mask on. And again, he drops, well, I don't know. It is what it is. Rest his soul. And the conversation abruptly ends. I think my brain is just tired. I think that's what this is. This should wake me up. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that hurt, bitch. Anyways, let's keep going. And the conversation abruptly ends. To me, in my brain, it loosely sounds like they met up, friend X did something horrible to Y, and then started planting seeds for the alibi. Things like sending him messages and calling him still, talking to me about what could have happened, and so on. I checked the news reported in my home, nothing came up, and any missing people murders or anything of the sort, which lifts my spirits a little since it's a very small city And grave things like this don't go unreported often. I know fucking Reddit isn't the best place for this, but I just need it off my chest, and I need the internet's opinion before I talk to someone IRL. It's ass backwards, I know. Please tell me there's some links here. Tell me I'm not crazy. Help me out. And I thank you if you read this all. I don't know how to streamline it. I really don't know. I'm sorry. Anyways, interesting. Well, I don't think the friend killed him. I'm just gonna abruptly say that. Anything is possible, though. But I don't think that's what happened. And he didn't even tell the police. Someone said, "What did the police say when you told them the story?" And then OP said, "I didn't yet. I will try and give you updates as soon as possible." Is there an update? Oh, fuck, there's no update. Whatever. Oh, wait, is that an update? No, there's no update. Damn. Well, that was that, y'all. Anyways, if you're watching this in the future, just like the video, subscribe, follow my Twitch. I'm gonna get a setup someday, eventually. Trust. It's gonna be better than this. And hopefully I'm less dyslexic. I just need to read more. I think that's it. Okay, inbox. Okay, well, I have no more confessions from my followers. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful day, night, whatever the flip it is for you right now. Anyways, let me know if you want to do this, want me to do this again. And yeah, and y'all, let's hit 1,000 followers by the freaking end of this month. It's possible because last month I gained, I think, 400 followers. So yeah, we just gotta get it going, period. Tell your friends, family about me. I'm just kidding, you don't have to do all that, but just the support, I love it. Thank you guys, and yeah, have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, and I will see y'all in the next video.